You guys ready to solve some more mysteries? I know I am. So, welcome back to Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. The Ripper of Jack. I don't know why I'm going towards that stop button. Why the fuck would I do that? Anyway, let's get this. Last time we left off, I speed run the fuck out of the game. Delivered a cane. Gonna deliver the cane. And then I think we're gonna start at the bulletin board about that new victim that got murdered. So let's continue. Yep.
There is nothing more to do here.
Oh, whoops. And then, is it gonna make me do that? No. We actually have to go to the good old-fashioned police station to find out what's in that pill and to bring up that leather apron is not the murderer. If the game will let me. There we go. I'm running.
Good evening. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Not at all, Doctor.
That guy in the corner is
This man,
creepy.
Mr. Richardson, is a witness to the horrid affair at 29 Hanbury Street, the murder of Annie Chapman. We are discussing the relevance of his testimony.
You're probably not in a position to discuss it with me, but I would like to know more about what you call the relevance of this young man's testimony.
Oh, there's no secrecy. It's simply that the testimony given by Mr. Richardson doesn't match the time of death given by the coroner, Dr. Phillips.
What was the time of death,
He's a
according
liar.
to him?
Before 4:30 in the morning.
That's literally what I said, as Dr.
My
Watson.
conclusions were the same. Were there any other conflicting testimonies?
Well, 2 other witnesses summoned at the preliminary inquest gave testimony, but in these cases too, the times don't match.
Do you remember what it was they said?
I didn't question them myself. A colleague of mine took down their statements on paper, but on deciding they were of little use, he tore them up and threw them in the bin. There's no point in being bogged down with useless paperwork.
Something else. Oh yeah, all the hamburger that I have left right now is in the door of the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fair amount of it, like I said, and that's where it all is in case when you get that hamburger, you want to make hamburgers.
Sweet. That's what I go back down. There you go. Whoa. They probably shouldn't punch computers. That doesn't get us anywhere. Okay. Sorry about that.
I will take my leave, Humphreys.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I will take my leave, Humphreys. Okay, so let's talk to this guy.
May
That's
I
creepy.
introduce
Very.
myself? I'm Dr. Watson. I am...
You wouldn't be the chap what writes the detective stories in that there paper?
Well, yes, indeed, my stories have been published in the Strand.
Go, blimey, wanna tell me old mum?
It would seem your testimony is the subject of some debate. Could you tell me what it was about?
Don't we tell you I'm a bit befuddled about the times that I told them. But it can't be so. I knows what I sees and what I don't sees that morning.
What did you see, or what didn't you see? And at what time, would you say?
I'll tell you this for nothing. It's me old mum who lives at the house where the body was found out back in the garden. She has her shop at the bottom to the right of the stairs. Her door was broken down not too far back because it's a real zoo it is. Right, the morning it happened, I head that way to see if me old mum has finally had the place broken into. It was 4:45 when I got there. That I'll swear on me dear old mum's life. I had a look round to see if the cellar had been taken. No. I had a little sit down on the stairs by the courtyard because me shoes were causing me no end of pain and I had a cut and all. I didn't seize a single thing below the steps, Doctor, not one single thing. If there was some bird all covered in blood, tain't no how I could have missed that, even if it were night time. Right, 5 minutes after getting to number 29, I had to clip off. And now they tells me that either I can't tell time no more, or I was fixing me loafer next to a stiff that was still steaming. All right then, evening gents.
I didn't get one word of that. To be honest, not a single word. Humphreys, you?
Yes,
What are you
Doctor.
gonna say?
So, how
Murders.
far along are the investigations into these 2 recent murders?
Everyone around here believes both crimes were committed by the same man. But as for the Hanbury Street and Bucks Row crimes, nobody has heard or seen a thing.
Well, obviously you can tell because of the evidence that I put together. It's not the same person. It's simple. The one that killed the first person in Whitechapel, Bucks Row, didn't take anything from the victim. I almost said
By
victim.
the way,
Tumblety.
have you heard of a Dr. Tumblety?
No. Is it important?
Yes. Well, no, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I have heard about this man, his frequent nocturnal outings and bizarre behaviour.
What does this chap look like, Doctor? And where can we find him?
Fuck, I don't know. That's why I asked
The
you.
last I heard was that he was staying at Finley's place, the man who was looking for me a few days ago.
It would greatly assist us if you could ask Finley what your strange associate looks like. We could then see if the description matches any witness accounts.
I will take my
Indeed.
leave,
So let's go back to
Humphreys.
Finley.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I will take my leave, Humphreys. As you wish.
Little baby's crying. You kid, oh my god. You're doing the same thing that dog does.
Doesn't like closed doors.
Wants it all the time. Are you kidding me? That's all it's all about. Are you eating in there? Are you drinking in there? Are you being cuddly in there or something? And you're not being drinking, eating, and cuddly with me? It's a syndrome. They've all got the same disease.
They do.
I want to know what you're doing.
Where are the Cheetos at?
They should be up there. Okay, I'll open my door in a minute. I'm doing something important, Cat. I'm solving murders. You wait. Well, he's gonna have to. Sherlock Holmes waits for no man. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So, this pill. Boom.
Yes, Doctor.
I will take
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
I had a pill. What the fuck? I have it in my... Okay. Use.
Yes, Doctor.
Have this.
I will take my leave.
Goodbye, Doctor.
God damn it. Let's try the clinic for that. Because that's what I did. We're not gonna ask police what that is. Looks like an aspirin. Okay, so now we are going to go to... we'll go to Finley's first. It's right here.
There is a strong smell of gas. It seems to be coming from the abandoned building.
Who leaves a building like that? Honestly.
There is a strong smell of...
Okay, we got that. That's it. Oh, now you're sweeping today.
Good evening, Finley.
Just put the
How
door
are
down.
you?
Oh, good evening, Doctor. So. And you?
It smells
Smell
of
like gas, dude.
You might say, Doctor, without wanting to speak ill of the force, I have to wonder if the police are up to something.
What do you mean?
Well, I was outside yesterday evening when the light went out at my place, and a gas smell came from the abandoned building across from my place. And a minute later, the police arrived and was snooping all around like it was them who hit the gas before arriving.
That is very, very possible. They could be wanting your shady boarding house shut down.
Have things sorted themselves out with your strange tenant?
Don't talk about it, Doctor. That man is truly bizarre. He goes to the most sordid locations once night falls. 3 days ago, my wife told me she saw him come in with blood-stained clothes and a fearsome look.
He's either a doctor, a murderer, or Dr. Butcher. I mean, right now Watson's a Dr. Constable, so...
Interesting.
Constable Doctor.
What does he look like, and how old is he?
Oh, he's my age, give or take, so the other side of 50. He's always dressed in a striking manner with an American